Hi and welcome back to Gamers Web. Today we're going to carry on with our look at Warhammer 40,000 Conquest, the part work from Hachette, Partworks and Games Workshop. You'll have to forgive me, I've only just found something out today. It's Hachette, not Hachette. I've been pronouncing it wrong for the past 20 odd videos, so my apologies in advance for that. So it's Hachette, not Hachette. Okay, so part 23 comes with the Battlefield accessory sprues. I've just had a piece fall off one of these. Yes, there we go. Right, so that's the first sprue. Now these have been around for a good long while. It's got containers and ammo packs and stuff like that. Very good. They've been around probably about 15 years or so. And that's the second sprue that contains some I'd say like roadblock barriers and things like that. These things here use as like tank traps, what have you. There's a jerry can and some barrels. They're quite generic. The barrels are actually sealed at the top, as you can see. And then there's this big piece here, which I've seen quite a few people actually just use that on the front of rhinos. Especially chaos rhinos and things like that. Okay, so that's that out of the way. Now let's look at the magazine. Okay, so those are the Battlefield accessories, and on the front we've got Battlefield accessories, learn about chaos demons, and adding models to your missions, new models to your missions. And then on the back we've got, as usual, what comes next. So parts 24 and 25 are our first two-part kit or build. So we have a Redemptor Dreadnought. We have the first frame will appear in part 24, and in part 25 will be the second frame, and probably the base. I'm not sure the base could come in the first one or the second one. Okay, so that will be a complete Redemptor Dreadnought. I think they retail at about £19, £20 each. I'm not sure. I'll try and find out and I'll leave a link in the description down below when I do my edit later on. Okay, so that's the next thing. These kits are really cool, and I can imagine that 24 and 25 are going to be really hard to get hold of. So if you don't have it on subscription, you may want to speak with your local news agents and get it put away now. Okay, so jumping straight in, we have Space Marine Chapter Organisation, which is basically going further into the Codex Astartes, as laid out by the Ultramarine Primarch Robute Guilliman. Organisation, so how your Space Marine chapters organised. So with your armoury, your command chapter, Reclusium, Pocathron, Librarius, and then your companies, your battle companies, your scouts, all the basic thing that you find in a chapter of Space Marines. Okay, and it tells you how many you've got in it. So you like one of the more famous ones is the second company, the Ultramarines. So they've got a battle company, heraldic colour, yellow and green, and then they've got battle line squads, close support squads, fire support squads, and dreadnoughts. Okay, then move on. We go to DAEMONS of Chaos. Okay, so we're looking at non-Nurgle for this month, because this week, sorry, because that's a Cornite blood letter, and that's a Slaanesh demon. In fact, I might actually be Slaanesh. Okay, and then on here we have Nurgle and Sinch. Yeah, so they're basically mentioning the four pantheons of the Chaos. Hierarchy of the Imperium. So you've got the Adeptus Custodes, which are the police, the Inquisition, which are the people who actually... just one second, I'm just going to zoom out a little bit, because I'm in quite tight there. There we go. Right. Okay, right, so the Inquisition are basically, they only serve two people, themselves and the Emperor, and they answer only really to themselves, to their own board of rulers and the High Lords of Terror. And then they go off and do their own thing, which can be as far as declaring an entire planet heretical and virus bombing it from, or orbital bombardment, and wiping the planet out using their basically their right to do so. Okay, so then you've got the Adeptus Administratum, which basically is the bureaucracy enterprise, bureaucracy division of the Imperium, and they have a quite important job. And we've got the Adeptus Terra, that includes the High Lords of Terra themselves. The Adeptus Ministorum, which is the faith side of the Imperial cult. It also includes the Scholarship Programme, which trains orphans to become commissars in the Imperial Guard. The Imperial Fleet, which is the Navy, and the Quaestor Imperialis, which is the guys who pilot the knights. And we've got a look at nerdlings, which are the cute little chaos demons that often go around with Plague Marines. ACHERON AFLAME. Oh, there's a first picture of a non-chaos creature. That's an orc. So if you've not actually seen, if you're new to 40k, which a lot of people who read this magazine are actually, you might find that strange, but orcs are a very prevalent race in Warhammer 40,000. Okay. Okay, so battlefield accessories, how to assemble them. It's really self-explanatory because they just glue together. And then you've got how to paint your battlefield accessories. Obviously, this is just a guideline. You can paint them whatever colour you want. You don't even need to paint them if you don't want to paint them. Mission 4, which is Unholy Ritual, which is another chaos mission. All your victory conditions and your briefing for it. Mission 5, and then behind enemy lines. And back to the back. Okay, so that's basically issue 23. We'll be reviewing issue 24 and 25. I might actually review both of them together, then you can actually see the Dreadnought in its two halves, and then I'll do a quick build and assemble the Dreadnought, because it is quite a quick kit to put together. Okay, so are you excited for the Dreadnought? Is this your first big Games Workshop kit? Let us know in the comments down below, and don't forget, like us on Facebook, visit gamersweb.co.uk and follow us on there for all the latest news and updates that we can get as we get them, and don't forget to be notified of our new uploads, because we do uploads as often as possible. I say I do uploads as often as possible. Hit the subscribe button, and if you want to be kept abreast of when things get uploaded, just hit the bell icon, and that will give you the notifications. So as always, I've been Mark, Gamers Web, by gamers, for gamers.